I live for dessert, and today I live for chocolate chip cookies. I mean, they are America's favorite cookies, so of course we just have to make them as well. So we're gonna thank our sponsors, Drebney Networks, who does cybersecurity and will keep you out of a big pinch and a hurry. And we're going to thank Restaurant and Bakery Mastery for all of their support for the small businesses, helping the restaurants and bakeries and those startups get out on a good start. So let's get right into it. You're gonna start with your beater blade because you're gonna fluff the butter. And unlike our other ones where we don't have you melt the butter, you do want to melt the butter in your chocolate chip cookies because that's what gives it that ooey gooey sensation. So you're going to start with 4 cups of brown sugar. We like the molasses flavor in all of our batches, so you'll find that in almost all of our recipes. You're going to start with 2 cups of melted butter. I like to do the sweet cream butter. It has a better texture to it and a fullness that I really enjoy. You're going to have 4 eggs, 4 teaspoons of vanilla. We prefer the Mexican vanilla. It has a nice nutty flavor and it doesn't bake off, which is really nice. And you're going to use 2.5 cups of chocolate. Now, with chocolate chips, it is actually better to go with a darker chocolate than a milk chocolate, just because it will hold up better and it won't melt as much, which is what makes the chocolate chip cookie so standardized for its name. And then we are going to do 2 teaspoons of baking soda after we've done our creaming. We are going to add 1 teaspoon of salt, and you're going to mix them all up with your flour at the very end. So first we're going to start with this part where we're going to get it all creamy. You're going to add your vanilla in very last because you want the bloom to stay intact. You're going to put your eggs in. And then you're going to start mixing it till it's nice and fluffy. So this is the texture that you're going to look for before you add in your vanilla. Let's get it so it doesn't make a mess here. It's going to look like this. You'll see it's nice and fluffy. It has some air bubbles. That's exactly what you want. Then you're going to add in your vanilla. You're not going to overmix it because you don't want all of your flavor to disappear in the batch. It's just enough to get it going. You're going to add in your chocolate chips very last. Now you've got it all nice and thick. It's sticking to the blade. Now our chocolate chips are not all uniform in size or shape because this is our own chocolate blend, but you can use any kind of chocolate you want. And now it's ready for putting in the oven. So we'll see you as soon as we get it onto our pan, and then we'll give you the next steps. See you all in a few minutes. All right, right, here we go. We are ready to scoop it. I like to use the small scoop. You can also use a standard tablespoon that you use for your soup dishes if you don't have a scoop. Make sure that you are spreading them out because these cookies do tend to spread a little bit. If you find your dough is too gooey, you could put it in the refrigerator for about 10 minutes. You don't want it to firm up too much because then your cookie will come out crispy, and that's not, there we go. And we will pop these bad boys in the oven and we will see you in a few minutes. All right, and here we are. They're all ready and plated and ready to go. Now, if you don't want to make your own chocolate chip cookies, you can always visit us on our website and get them shipped to you. They ship really well and they taste great with a glass of chocolate milk. So we'll see you all later at I Live for Dessert.